Everest. Just the name sends shivers down your spine. It's a monstrous mountain, a giant among giants, standing tall at 8,848.86 meters. That's over 29,000 feet. It's the highest point on Earth. For adventurers and climbers, it's the ultimate prize. Many dream of standing on its summit. They imagine the thin air, the biting wind, and the world sprawling out beneath them. It's a dream of pushing limits, of testing human endurance against nature's raw power. Reaching the top of Everest is more than just a physical challenge. It's a test of mental strength, resilience, and sheer willpower. The journey starts long before you even see Everest. It begins with months of training, gathering gear, and mental preparation. Then, you fly into Lhotse, Nepal, a tiny airstrip perched on a mountainside. This is where the real trek begins. For days, you hike through the Khumbu Valley. You cross suspension bridges over rushing rivers. You walk alongside yaks, the sturdy beasts carrying supplies. The air gets thinner with each step. The scenery changes from lush green valleys to rugged, snow-dusted landscapes. Finally, you reach base camp, a city of tents at the foot of the giant. This is your home for the next few weeks. At base camp, the real work begins. Acclimatization. The air at this altitude has much less oxygen. Your body needs time to adjust. You spend days hiking up to higher altitudes and then back down. This helps your body produce more red blood cells which carry oxygen. During acclimatization, you experience the power of the mountains firsthand. You learn about altitude sickness, a serious condition that can be fatal. You learn to respect the mountain and its unpredictable weather. It's a time for patience, for listening to your body, and for preparing for the challenges ahead. The climb from base camp to the summit is broken down into stages. You move from one camp to the next, each higher than the last. You climb through the Khumbu Icefall, a treacherous maze of moving glaciers and towering ice seracs. You cross ladders over deep crevasses, the ice groaning beneath your feet. You reach Camp 1, then Camp 2, and eventually Camp 3, nestled in the Western Cwm. You push yourself physically and mentally, relying on your training and the support of your team. Each camp offers a brief respite from the relentless climb. You eat, sleep, and prepare for the next stage of the ascent. The air gets thinner, the temperatures drop, and the summit seems both closer and impossibly far away. Climbing Everest isn't just about physical strength, it's about battling the elements. The weather on Everest is notoriously unpredictable. One minute it can be sunny and calm, and the next a blizzard can engulf you in a whiteout. The high altitude takes its toll. You experience headaches, nausea, and fatigue. You might lose your appetite or struggle to sleep. Then there's the Khumbu Icefall, a constantly shifting maze of ice that can collapse without warning. Every step on Everest is a test of your courage, your resilience, and your ability to adapt to whatever the mountain throws at you. The summit push is the culmination of all your training and hard work. You leave Camp 4, the death zone, in the dead of night. You climb through the darkness, your headlamp illuminating the path ahead. You're breathing bottled oxygen now, each breath a precious commodity. The air is incredibly thin. Every step is a monumental effort. You push yourself to the limit, one step at a time. Finally, after hours of grueling climbing, you reach the summit. You made it. You're on top of the world. You stand there, taking in the breathtaking panorama of snow-capped peaks stretching out as far as the eye can see. The feeling is indescribable, a mix of exhilaration, relief, and pure joy. Reaching the summit is only half the battle. Now you have to get down safely. The descent is just as challenging as the ascent, if not more so. You're exhausted, your body is depleted, and the risks are still very real. You retrace your steps, carefully navigating the treacherous slopes. You rely on your experience, your training, and the support of your team. You descend through the camps, one by one, until you finally reach the familiar ground of base camp. The sense of relief is overwhelming. You did it. You climbed Everest and lived to tell the tale. Conquering Everest is an incredible achievement. It's a testament to human endurance, determination, and the power of the human spirit. But it's also a stark reminder of nature's raw power and the importance of respect. Climbing Everest is not for the faint of heart. It's a dangerous undertaking that demands meticulous planning, rigorous training, and a healthy dose of luck. But for those who dare to dream and are willing to push themselves to the limit, the rewards are immeasurable. Remember, the mountain always has the last word. Climb safe, climb smart, and never underestimate the power of Everest.